Decision 2022 and the Republican showdown in Arizona. Former President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence each making campaign stops here, stumping for different GOP candidates.
In Arizona's race for governor, the former president is backing Kari Lake, while Pence is throwing his support behind her opponent, Karen Taylor Robson.
Let's start with former President Trump's rally in Prescott Valley. Team 12's Jonathan McCall joins us live once again from the Findlay Toyota Center, where the former president wrapped up his speech less than an hour ago. Jonathan?
And that rally just wrapped up within the last 30 minutes or so, Mark and Caribe. A nearly sold-out crowd here at the Findlay Toyota Center here in Prescott Valley, packing inside here to listen to the president back not only those candidates, but to give what appeared to be a campaign-style speech, even though that the president has not officially thrown his hat into the ring to run for the White House again in 2024. We do want to show you some video of how this scene all went out. During his speech tonight, the president touted his success in the White House during his time in office on the economy and immigration. He also spoke about the need to get rhinos out of office. That is an acronym for Republicans in name only. The former president, was in Arizona to support Republicans Kari Lake, who is currently running for governor, and Blake Masters running for U.S. Senate. Several polls show both of them are currently leading in their respective races. The former president has endorsed both of them in the upcoming primaries. While addressing the nearly sellout crowd this evening, GOP gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake said Arizona needs more leadership after 8 years, and even took time before getting to the stage, talking with reporters, took a shot at former Vice President Mike Pence endorsing her rival Karen Taylor Robson. Here's what she had to say.
We have been ensnared in McCain-style politics for a generation, where the amazing people of this state have had no say. They've had no say, and they are ready to break out of that and bring the government back to we the people.
We will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, Arizona. Thank you. Thank you.
Many of the folks who attended the rally today say they wanted to hear the former president support him as well, but also support his backed candidates, including Lake and Blake Masters. Some of those folks who attended say they are among the undecided. There are still a large number of them as we head into the primaries, just 11 days away. Some of them say they came here to listen to what the candidates had to say, which could make or break their votes before they head into the ballot box on August 2nd. And some of the folks that we talked with say they were also concerned about the fracture that they say is happening in the Arizona Republican Party right now. It was touched on several times during this rally tonight about those so-called rhinos, Republicans in name only. We know that there are factions of the GOP who are being supported by others, and some others who are being supporting President Trump and his candidates, and they are hoping that the Republican Party here in Arizona can find some way to heal before the upcoming November elections. That's when obviously the Republican winner of the primary will take on the Democratic challenger in a number of those key races, and they are hoping that by that time, whatever happens with the Arizona Republican Party, they will be able to come together and support one candidate in November. We're live tonight in Prescott Valley. Jonathan McCall, 12 News.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. Now to former Vice President Mike Pence. He held a luncheon in Peoria today showing his support for Kari Lake's opponent, Karen Taylor Robson.
Here's Team 12 political insider Bram Resnick with the big takeaways from the event.
What a split screen today in Arizona. A former president and his vice president taking sides against each other on the same day in the same state. You're seeing the war for the soul of the Republican Party in real time right here. Former Vice President Mike Pence headlined a noon-hour taco lunch for Kari Lake's opponent, real estate developer Karen Taylor Robson. Both Pence and Taylor Robson took shots at Lake, who they claim is a fake Republican. And it turns out Taylor Robson was backing Donald Trump long before Lake was.
Arizona Governor Doug Ducey set the tone.
She didn't just arrive on the scene
and she doesn't make things up.
The two-term governor is throwing the weight of the Republican establishment against Kari Lake and behind Karen Taylor Robeson, a longtime real estate developer and party insider.
Look, I'm always happy to welcome converts to the Republican cause. But Arizona Republicans don't need a governor that supported Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Ducey's longtime friend, former Vice President Mike Pence, amplified the attacks on Lake that Arizona viewers have seen in Taylor Robeson's multi-million-dollar TV ad campaign.
I don't change political parties like an outfit you take on and off.
Pence was making stops in Peoria and Tucson to help Taylor Robeson close the gap with Lake, who's endorsed by Pence's former boss, Donald Trump. Turns out that Taylor Robeson's ties to Trump are deeper than Lake's. They go back to the 2016 campaign.
She helped raise millions of dollars for our campaign. When we needed Karen, Karen was always there.
Mike Pence didn't talk about the dramatic January 6th hearings in Washington. Testimony has revealed that Donald Trump did nothing to protect his vice president from the mob's attack on the Capitol. Pence didn't respond to my questions about the hearing after the event. In the Alert Center, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram.